Have you ever taken a wrong turn and ended up somewhere completely unexpected? Maybe you found a cool new coffee shop or got hopelessly lost. But what if a single wrong turn could plunge the entire world into war? It sounds like the plot of a movie, right? But it actually happened. Picture this. It's June 28, 1914. In the city of St. Archduke Franz Ferdinand, the heir to the Austro-Hungarian throne, is visiting with his wife Sophie. The political climate is incredibly tense. A group of Serbian nationalists, known as the Black Hand, have a plan to assassinate him. Their first attempt that morning was a complete disaster. One of the assassins threw a bomb at the Archduke's motorcade, but it bounced off his car and exploded under the vehicle behind it, injuring several people. The would-be killer swallowed a cyanide pill and jumped into a river to escape, but the pill was old and just made him sick, and the river was only a few inches deep, so he was quickly caught. It seemed like the plot had failed spectacularly. After the chaos of the bomb attack, the Archduke decided to change his plans. He wanted to visit the people who were injured in the hospital. A noble gesture, right? But here's where fate takes a very dark and ironic twist. Someone forgot to tell the driver about the change of plans. So, as the motorcade made its way through the city, the driver followed the original, scheduled route. He made a right turn onto a side street, just as planned. But that wasn't the new plan. An official in the car shouted, "What is this? This is the wrong way. We're supposed to go straight." The driver slammed on the brakes. The car, a fancy but primitive machine by today's standards, stalled. And where did it stall? Directly in front of a delicatessen. And who just happened to be standing there, grabbing a sandwich after the failed morning attempt? He couldn't believe his luck. The man he was supposed to kill had just been delivered, gift-trapped, right in front of him. Princip stepped forward, pulled out his pistol, and fired 2 shots. One hit Franz Ferdinand in the neck. The other hit his wife Sophie in the abdomen. Both would be dead within minutes. This single act of violence, this assassination made possible by a simple wrong turn, was the spark that lit the fuse. Austria-Hungary, enraged, issued an ultimatum to Serbia. Alliances were triggered. Russia mobilized to protect Serbia. Germany declared war on Russia. France and Britain were drawn in. Within a month, the great powers of Europe were at war. A war that would become known as the Great War, or World War I. It's a chilling reminder of how a seemingly small mistake, a single moment of confusion, can have consequences that ripple through history, ultimately leading to the deaths of millions and changing the course of the 20th century forever. Sometimes, the biggest moments in history aren't grand, planned-out events. Sometimes, they just hinge on one person taking a wrong turn. Thanks for watching. If you found this piece of history as fascinating as I do, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more stories you might not have learned in school. See you next time.